स्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलम् सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि.
So, Nithyanandam everyone, and welcome
Nithyanandam.
to today's Shakthi Avishkarana. I'm going to be sharing with you the actual circuit which makes a power manifester. I bet a lot of you watching, you're wondering, how is it that when a Nithyananda yogi or an initiated disciple of His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda, when they are going into the third eye to collect either information, solution, how is it actually happens? How, when one gets an initiation from His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda, how it actually maps onto our actual system. So, I'm going to be telling about the powerful circuit of a power manifester. The modern day science tries to claim universe is parallel. No, it's multi-level. If a rishi were to sit here and with will persistence declares Brahma has to appear in front of him, Brahma's throne will shake. He has to appear in front of you because it is a multi-level, not parallel. All types of powerlessness, all sorts of fears related thought current, all sorts of lower inner image you are cherishing, which puts you into more powerlessness, it is not clutched to consciousness. You need to understand that all the powerlessness that derives from you, when you feel like, I'm not able to move on, I'm not able to go on, I'm not able to see the bigger picture, that part of you does not actually come from the very essence and purity of consciousness. They are all there indirectly receiving or sucking the energy from consciousness, but they are not consciousness. That is why it becomes powerlessness. Any type of consciousness, when you go into it and connect with it, can only manifest powerful cognitions and powerfulness. For example, you cherish a thought current, let the whole world be blissful. Let Sadashivatva happen. This thought current creates certain electrical signals in your brain, a certain map that connects to one another. And if you are able to hold that stably till the other brain vibrates to the same frequency, that is what you call a circuit. Now, most of the time, the root cause, the root pattern for every type of powerlessness in terms of your thought current, not able to get out of it, not able to take a quantum jump, it is because you have decided to understand that you do not belong anywhere. The powerless cognition of you feeling like you don't belong to the universe, that whatever it is that you do in your day-to-day life, you are not part of the unique structure of the cosmos. Instead, you are just part of it existing, waiting to move on. Understand one thing, in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, especially when you're initiated by Swamiji himself, our Swamiji, if you decide to do a small act like even moving your right hand, the ripple effect of this directly affects the sun. You are not negligible part of the existence. When you consider that you are a negligible part of the existence, or you are an accident, or you are cursed, all these multiple identities that you try to associate due to frustration, due to low self-identity, you give life, more life to that part of you. Because you give life to that part of you, it becomes a reality. Now, I hope all of you know that a world tour is actually, or was actually, currently happening all over the US, the islands such as Mauritius and Trinidad and Tobago, and in the Southeast Asia. The Nithyananda yogis were traveling around demonstrating the EEG machine. What is this EEG machine doing? What happens when spirituality, yogic powers meets with technology? It is not to showcase a foolproof method that we are experiencing full functional brain activity, but it is a gift for all of you to witness and entangle the superconscious mapping of our brain, the mapping of what we have of Swamiji's initiation. Understand, when you're initiated by Swamiji, the mapping of your whole circuit, the circuitry system on your brainwave starts mapping his. That is why from that very state and space, you manifest powers. Even if you are not initiated yet, just by surrounding yourself with the Nithyananda yogis, any initiated disciple of His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda, you catch a glimpse, your brain activity catches a glimpse of our map circuit system of Swamiji's. The mirror neurons of superconscious breakthrough shows in our ability to manifest power, the ability to rise our frequency and connect to every single thing, because we know we are the favorite inheritor of the cosmos, not because we feel like we don't belong. In history, in legends, in all of the Mahabharata, Ramayana, all of the happenings were to show actually the mirror neurons of the highest superconsciousness. That is why when you are a viewer sitting via two-way, everything about you and the brain activity that you are experiencing maps to only one purpose, the purpose of you manifesting Paramashiva. I'm going to tell a little secret in which Swamiji revealed in his many satsangs. Ravana says, this is actually a particular statement in Ramayana. Ravana says, Ravana's sisters, Suparnaka gives idea to Ravana. You are Maya Mantri. You know everything of magic and changing the forms. You can take any form as you want. Why don't you take Rama's form and go and enjoy Sita? He says, the moment I remember him, the very frequency, all of my personal lust disappears. How can I take his form, Rama? The moment my brain mirrors Rama neurons, there is no more lust. Where can I assume his form and go and understand the power and intensity of Rama's existence? So you need to understand anything in which you derive from the space of powerlessness. When you just remember a glimpse of Swamiji in your inner space, just watch a oneness capsule video, your whole brain frequency, which was shown in the EEG machines in many of our Shakthi Avishkarana and even the Nithyananda yogis, is for you to get a glimpse of yourself, the highest form of functionality. When you make yourself available, especially now in Paramashiva home, the program in which is happening, the largest gathering of coming in to just mimic one single frequency, which is Paramashiva. When you come to a Vartavarana of Adi Kailash, understand you are going to be mirroring the ultimate reality. In this, when we are giving solution through the third eye, please understand that when we go within ourselves, it is from the very space of this high level circuitry system that we get the information and release it to you. As you know, we have a special guest sitting with us. I would like you to introduce yourself, Ma.
Nithyanandam, I'm Kayla. Where are you from?
From?
The United States.
So we have Kayla from United States, and what we're going to be doing is that she's going to be asking the Nithyananda yogi sitting with us today on stage, Mam Mrigapatika,
Nithyanandam,
exactly what is it that she wants to manifest as a reality. Meaning giving the third eye solution for any type of critical situation in her life that she's going to be facing. So before starting, I'm going to be chanting out the Shastra Pramana from Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 50, Dharana 27. So each of you viewers that's watching at home, you can definitely join us. Understand, when chanting the Shastra Pramana, the science is such that the frequency enters into your very space so that you can reverberate the actual power. With your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Sarvata swasarisyas rirasya dvadashante manolayat dridah buddhar driddhi bhuttam tatvalaksham pravartate. Another time. Sarvata svasarirasya dvadashante manolayat dridah buddhir driddhi bhuttam tatvalaksham pravartate. And the translation goes, understand, when even this very frequency is mimicked or heard by your system, the very neurons, the very integrity your body has in the form of vibration collects itself just so it can form and raise itself to its higher frequency. The translation of this very Shastra Pramana goes as, from all sides, take one Dvanda Shanta in your body, such as the center between your two eyebrows, Brahmadhya. Just dissolve your mind in the third eye with a strong, constant, restful awareness. That person who does this is Dhritta Buddhi, the one who is established in the firm strength of undivided awareness, just like a flame undisturbed by air. To him, the characteristic of existential reality of the Supreme Consciousness appear and manifest firmly, which do not subside at all. So now let's go into the actual manifestation. Mamrikapatika, you're going to be connecting to Paramashiva through the third eye, raising your very own frequency that Swamiji has given you, mapping it, getting a solution from that very space and state, and you're going to be giving it to the ball. Yes.
Okay,
so
I'll do that.
You can actually start telling the actual questions.
Yes.
What is it that you'd like to cause your reality now, and that you'd like to ask the third eye in a form of a solution? It can be anything related to your health, wealth, relationship, or even you wanting to manifest powers.
Go ahead. What incompletion should I complete for a new power manifestation breakthrough?
So she's asked what type of incompletion she needs to complete in order to manifest all these powers. So what Mrigapatika is going to be doing is going into her third eye and getting this information. Understand, all viewers, when watching us, the very space in which we enter in, when you're watching, your very neurons mimic. So when you are at home and you'd like to try this power, do try this power. All you have to do is sit straight with your head, neck and spine. Say the Guru Vandanam. Chant the Mahavakya, the Paramashivoham Mahavakya, evoking Swamiji's presence within you. Go into the third eye and see, get into the space of oneness with whoever it is that you are manifesting with. Go and have deep listening to what Paramashiva wants to reveal about them, and from what space were they asking that from. Was it powerlessness, confusion, lower self-image? Go deeply into them, finding out the very source of their pain so that you can make it into a power. Understand, just make yourself available to the Guru, Swamiji. You will just see, because of the constant satsangs you attended, or maybe workshops, or maybe a simple YouTube video in which you bumped into, which is a meditation process that leads you to third eye awakening by Swamiji. All of that initiation capsulated for your very being to manifest powers. When you hold the circuit in your body and vibrate that same frequency, understand that it is the very cognition, the very principle in which you have decided to cognize in your life, that is going to translate into Shaktis. All of you who would like the Nithyananda Yogis to answer your questions, understand the benefit of this. You can always log on to Facebook, Nithyananda Yogic Sciences, and leave a comment on our wall post where we are going to be answering and taking any sorts of questions from the viewers and answering it right here live in Shakthi Avishkarana. The benefit of manifesting third eye solution: when you give a karmic breakthrough for others through the Shakti, you also experience a karmic breakthrough because they are your very reflection of you. Manifesting the Shakti makes you more grounded and more decisive. It helps you manifest more wealth because it puts you in the space of always engaging with life. So I request Mom Rigapatika to share.
Thank you. So this is what Swamiji showed through the third eye. Nithyananda Ma, actually Swamiji showed me that you want very much to experience the magical dimension of life. You know, when we are manifesting powers, you want to feel that magical feeling. You know, to see when Shaktis manifest is like, oh wow. There's something totally out of the ordinary life that we know as reality. You want very much to experience that, but then deep down inside you, there's a doubt in you that, you know, maybe this is not for you. It is only for those who are gifted or those who are more special. But it is not the case. Swamiji says, there is no incompletion in you. All you need to do is to simply keep manifesting. Because the more you manifest the Shaktis, the more the frequency of your consciousness change, you'll be able to get so much more powerful clicks and connections. So it is just your willingness to be comfortable with the unknown, which means it is only your decision to whether you decide, okay, I will sit and I will allow Swamiji to manifest through this body. And this way, this is when you will start to see more and more miracles. Actually, not miracles. You will start to see more and more wondrous happenings, you know, when the Shaktis manifest, and it will help greatly in also your self-confidence. Yes, this is what Swamiji is showing.
Thank you.
Ma, you have anything to say with what was being revealed?
I very much connect with what I was just told by Swamiji. It's very accurate.
Okay, so let's see how it manifests throughout your actual day. Understand, all power manifestation, the fuel to manifesting powers is kicks. So, if you feel like you're stuck, just get any type of living enlightenment book, or definitely catch one of our Nithyananda Yogis just wandering in the campus and ask them, give me a powerful cognition now. So, with all the viewers, understand one thing. Swamiji has come down in his divine form, which is
I welcome you
in the body in which he's in right now, to just tell you, Ma, this is also for you. This is the powerful cognition that you are not negligible or accidental, unwanted, aborted, illegitimate child of the cosmos. You are the most welcome, respected, revered, celebrated. That's the first thing you need to know. This cognition is going to create such a circuit in your system that if you just decide, let me live with this cognition, you will see how the power manifestations will start expressing towards you, in you. So this is what we're going to be offering at Paramashiva's feet from this very space of oneness. Thank you everyone for watching the Shakti Avishkarana. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam.